Guys, so this video is particularly for students that have data and where they've collected the data and it looks like this. So if you do have data and you have the option of using group data, or you have the option of using data that looks like this with the individual values, always go for the individual values because it's going to give you more reliability in your data. Okay, so just for this video, obviously you're going to need to calculate the mean, median, mode and range for each of your data sets. So for your year 8s and year 9s, or your males and your females, or oh, why is that? Okay, that's good, that's great. Okay, good, that's excellent. Yeah, good. Fine. Mean. Actually, no, because then you won't be able to read it because half the screen's cut off. Mean, median. I've got an itchy nose. Mode. Range. Okay, so basically the mean is the average, I guess the average number. Okay, so how you can do that is you add up all your numbers, so it's the sum of all your numbers divided by the total number of responses. So, so that's basically the simplest way to put it. So what you can do is you could individually go 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, and you could add that on a calculator, or you could do it manually using paper. But in Excel, I'm obsessed with it. You can just go sum, open your bracket, okay, close your bracket, divided by, okay, and that's really important. So once I've got my sum, I'm going to just show you that. If I've added all of these numbers up together, it equals 118, and then I just need to divide that by the total number of responses. So in this scenario, that would be 20. So divided by 20, and my mean score then would be 5.9. So I can use this, this is my average result. Okay, so we often, when we're discussing and analysing data, we often use mean in order to do so. Generally, like in scientific papers though, if you state the mean, it's always good practice to kind of explain like how far each of the highest and lowest numbers deviates from this point, because obviously, yeah, the average might be 5.9, but needless to say, you have a really, really high number here, which is 22, which is kind of almost thrown off the accuracy of your data. So it's really, yeah, like I said, that's how you calculate it, but I'm just telling you to be critical of the mean. Now your median is effectively your middle number. So here, actually that's good. So I'm just going to sort these. I can't even remember. Where was this? I was doing this like 2 seconds ago. So smallest to highest. Okay, cool. So what you're going to have to do here is you find your middle number. Now, obviously with 20, so there's 20 responses here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the two middle numbers of 20, we can't just say is going to be 10. Okay, you can't just say that because it's not 10, it's 10 and 11. So what you're going to have to do, if it were like an uneven number, okay, like, I don't know, 20, so say if you had, for example, 21 responses, then it's really easy because then you can just go to the number where there's 10 either side. But for even data, it's a bit different. So what you have to do is you're going to have to go, to your middle number. So for this one, actually, I'm just going to move that for a second. So that kind of makes it confusing. Cool, so 10 and 11. Oh, all right, well, in this scenario, the median is going to be 5, okay, because that's the middle number there. On 10 is 5, and that is 5 as well. But say, for example, if this was 6, which it's not, what you'd have to do is add these two numbers together, 5 and 6, and divide it by 2. Okay, so that would obviously give you 5.5. So then you would say that your median middle number is 5.5, but in this scenario it wasn't. Now your mode is your most frequently occurring. So we can see here, and also you'll be able to obviously see that with your histograms as well, the most frequently occurring response. So in this one, it's obviously going to be 3, because the frequency for this particular value was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's, you know, the most frequently occurring number. And then your range, okay, is going to be your highest number subtract your lowest number. So my highest number is 22, subtract my lowest number, which is 1. My range is going to be 21. So that would be 8 data. Okay, so that would be really important to include when you're analysing your results in your analysis part of your report. Thanks. Cool, I'm just turning this off now. Cool.